What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today. We are doing another speed rebuild on Madden 22. Of course, this is of the Los Angeles Rams, a team that is, it's semi-close to my heart. I did enjoy our Rams franchise, obviously, but I will say it was another one of those teams that kind of was maybe a little too good out the gate for me to truly, experience going from the bottom to the top. It was a hell of a finish, and it was a hell of a journey. But once again, there wasn't as much of a challenge as I felt we needed to. We obviously made some crazy roster moves and developed some crazy players, but it was near and dear to my heart, but not as near and dear as you would think. But this is a team, of course, with immense amounts of potential, but also at the same time, maybe just enough holes to hold them back, just enough from the ultimate goal. They're one of those teams that you just don't know. You would say if they won the Super Bowl, you wouldn't be like, okay, that's just crazy. How the hell do they do that? But if they fell short, you'll also be like, yeah, they were missing some, positions. But ultimately, this is what the team looks like. Obviously, losing Cam Akers sucks, and they kind of scrambled for a replacement. Didn't do too bad there. Obviously, that's irrelevant here. Cam Akers will probably be our starter since this is a one-year thing, but we'll see. We might trade him. But yeah, you look at this team and you're thinking, at least in Madden's terms, not that great, right? Donald's a freak. Probably the greatest. Is it too far to say the greatest defender ever? I don't think so, dude. I'd be willing to say the greatest defensive player ever. I really would. I honestly think I would. Just the things he does in a league where the ball is coming out so fast anyways, the defenders can't touch players, so obviously he has to get there quicker than anyone. He's playing against so many players per snap rather than just being some edge defender that maybe gets chipped here and there. Maybe the guard comes over to help him. He's doing it all from the interior. He's stopping runs. He's doing everything. He's making the offense literally lose games all on his own. I think I would say it, dude. I really do. But that's beside the point because you can only do so much in Madden. I expect him to get 20-plus sacks, but is that enough? Obviously, we have a lot of positions to trade for. I think corner is going to be untouched by us. I think we need one inside linebacker. I'll take one good edge rusher and then maybe a decent safety. Offensively, you kind of just maybe stick with the Rams receivers. You might just do that. If there's no draft picks, I really don't know what our chances here are of doing. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's just going to be tough. I really do. If you want to help me do this, well, you can't. But, maybe you join the Twitch stream next time, which is where we're live streaming this right now. And obviously, it's leaving a subscribe and a like obviously gives us a better chance of succeeding, baby. But obviously, after we get to 80 overall, every overall after will subtract 1 minute from that 10-minute timer. So we will only have 8 minutes to rebuild on this one. But I do want to take a look at the positions again. I gotta really think about this one because once again, this Rams team really is kind of a last dance. I don't know where that accent is, but a last dance type of roster, right? Like Whitworth, how long is he gonna last? Stafford obviously looks fine for now, but there's some defenders that are looking kind of rough. They're on the older side, especially for Madden, and obviously what that means is that they're not going to be very tradable. It's a team that it's kind of hard to trade with. I really don't know what our value is to trying to get new players. I don't know. This is going to be tough. So we have 8 minutes on the clock to do whatever we can to make this team go from decent to great. This is a team that I don't even know if I've seen win the Super Bowl one time, in any of our rebuilds. I know, it's early in the year kind of for Madden 22, but I don't think I have. I think if you went back and looked at every scenario, every experiment, every rebuild, all of that, I don't think they won a single Super Bowl. And if they did, it must not be a lot because they don't come to mind. But let's see if that can change here. 3, 2, 1, 8 minutes on the clock. One of the first things we wanted to do was get an outside linebacker. Sadly enough, that is probably one of the positions that is going to cost us the most, so maybe not the smartest one to start with. Third round pick. What do we have? Anything? Okay, we have a couple of green interests. The Colts. Is Darius Leonard gettable? I know he's not actually a pass rusher, but I would take him. Let's go with Quentin Nelson, Big Q, who obviously is not as easy to trade for as he used to. I actually would think that they gave him a specific value so that it's not just easy to get him. I'm not saying that, every lineman's easy to get. Ooh, that's a good trade, actually. Do I have to give up a second-round pick? I would take that trade in a heartbeat. Thank you. I know it's a second-round pick, but a good DT. Braden Smith. which of course is Will Smith's son, if you didn't know. Not a bad trade. We have our D-line set. Can we do anything to add more value? We absolutely... Oh, I forgot about this glitch. I forgot. They didn't fix this, dude. We might give ourselves an extra minute at the end. So I think going forward, we'll probably have to add an extra minute and go from there, because obviously it takes a bit out of you to back out, especially when you forget about it. That's a big L. Is it the Cardinals? A couple of teams that are interested in both Brown and Gaines. So we need a pass rusher. That's not going to come from this team. It's just Ooh, actually it could. Ingram. Really? Ingram's like... I get he's... Is he a superstar in this? I don't know if he actually is, but Ingram's not a bad choice. He's a one-year type guy. He's perfect for this scenario. Third round seems like too much, but a fourth might not be enough. Let's try to see what we can get, and... Oh, maybe not. I'm just willing to give up the third this year. Damn, son. Where'd you find these? Left tackle, DT. Note Bloom. Is that real? I mean, I hate when the green interest is a lie. It's just like not a lie. Oh, you! You gotta be joking me. What is Gaines worth, though? Yeah, I was about to say, it can't be that much. We get Melvin Ingram. That's a big win. That's a huge win. I'm actually surprised the Rams didn't try to go for him in real life. So we still need another. It's not enough to just have one. There's a couple of trash middle linebackers. Yeah, we're going to have to add an extra minute on there. Let's trade up. If we need it. We might not need it. I mean, we're kind of running out of trade value already. We might just sell. The roster might just suck. Forget that extra minute. Might not even need it. Who is that? The green? Where's that green? It wasn't a green. It was the Dolphins. Miami could use another wide receiver. Kinda. Gesicki. Ogba could play the position. It would probably not be a great fit for him to play on the linebacker spot for the edge, but you know, we're just going to pretend like he doesn't have to play zone. Which I mean, he probably will have to drop back a little bit for Miami, right? I know he won't in our franchise for it, which you should definitely check out. God, we got to get him because like it's doable. It's not the worst trade in the world. It's a bandage fix for a position that we need to fix. Really, I am shocked by that. This is like valuable time we're losing when we shouldn't. Really? What's the value here? Like, this should be enough, right? Even though he has no interests. Okay, they want one middle linebacker. We can give him two, right? If they want him, they should take Kenny Young, who may be green somewhere, but I don't care. You guys are joking me, right? This is an L if I've ever seen it. Let's try to find a different team that has interest in him. Was there only one interest in Reader? Damn it, Miami. I'm back. What up? Let's get Eric Rowe and McCourty. There you go. Okay, so we got some old safeties, but they work for the season. You know, Burgess and Rapp are star, but they're not as good straight up right now. And I forgot about that damn freaking glitch. Damn it. Did not get that edge rusher like we wanted. Like I said, outside of offensive lineman, I don't really want to change too much in the offense. Let's try to get a middle linebacker, though, if we can. So David Long's tradable. Actually, let's just take David Long off and just get the safeties out of here while we can. Could keep them for a little bit of depth, but somebody's got to want these guys, right? They're star, the Jaguars. Jaguars have Miles Jack. We have probably a second-round pick somewhere. Burgess is the best out of those bunch. I do have to give it to him, so good eye, mate. Good eye. Want it? That's second and a four. Do we even have a fourth anymore? The second round could be enough. Very close. About 3 minutes left on the clock. A 2 and a 4, right? Thank you, Miles Jack. We've had him a couple of times. I like him. You know, just leave me alone, okay? I like what I like. Of course, Cam Akers is good. The glitch. Cam Akers is good enough, but we may as well, you know, do a thing. And this is, yeah, it probably has cost about a minute. And it also, I will admit, it has given me a second or two to think about what I want to add on to, you know, what I want to trade for. What is that? Is that the Buccaneers? Ooh, that's a good team to trade with, too. Levante David. Doable, but I don't think we have enough draft picks anymore. Vita Vea, Gronk. Ooh, Gronk's an 89 overall now. Ooh. Gronk, filthy boy. Okay, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Gronkowski is now on the team. Gronk playing some good football, apparently. I thought he was playing well. I didn't think he was playing 89 overall well, though. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, we have an okay line. I forgot about this again. Okay. With us forgetting, I will say it probably does add up to more than a minute, but it's okay. I do say, though, I'm not really a huge fan of speed rebuilds on Twitch while I'm streaming because obviously I can't respond to anyone. You know, like, it's just everything's going so fast. I have no time to stop. I don't even have the screen up. I just have the timer on just so I don't get absolutely jump scared when it's up. Oh, green Panthers. We could actually probably straight up get what's his name? Hassan Reddick. Is that possible? I'd say Hassan straight up, and he would probably be a decent fit. That's a good trade. I would take that. The question is, what position do I play him as? He's a good edge. Oh, dude, please don't suckle me. Wait, what? Are the draft picks not doable? Wait, did I sell something here? What is this? Hello? Why are the draft picks not showing up? Like, are they actually showing up, or are they not showing up? This is so broken. I think... Jeez, that was a weird sound. I think last gen isn't broken for these trades, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember, though. What an L, dude. Like, come on. We were doing so well, but we just can't... Yeah, there we go. We can't do it because of the stupid glitch. Got 30 seconds left. And I need like an extra minute or two because I spent half the time coming back in and backing out. So bad, dude. So we still have the running back. We still have the tight end. And we still have all these players. We probably get one more middle linebacker. Is that the Chargers? The Cardinals? Oh, that's Isaiah Simmons every day of the week. All right, so we're going to have to pause the timer there. I'm going to allow us to take 2 attempts. Chandler Jones, straight up. They don't take it. And, of course, Isaiah Simmons is super easy to get, so I'd be willing to do this straight up instead. And they do it. But we are not done yet. I am going to be putting an extra... I'm just going to put 2 minutes just to make it the even 10 that we probably should just make it in general no matter what the overall is. And we're going to count 2 extra minutes because backing out and going forward is definitely taken out of our time. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 2 minutes might even be too much time. I'm going to try to squeeze past that just so it doesn't look like I needed it. But we'll see. So 1, 2... We could definitely do better, though, right? Any green interest? Who is this? Cardinals. Don't need J.J. Watt, but, like, who doesn't want J.J., you know? It's one of those, like, who wouldn't take him type of deals. Justin Pugh, Marcus Golden. I'd be willing to do it. Minute and a half already just like dripped away. It's gone. Absolutely gone. These actually I didn't try Chandler Jones for this. It's not really a good trade, but could be done with a first round pick perhaps. And we don't have a first round. Why did I think we had a first round pick? The Rams don't even have a first round pick, let alone this late into a speed rebuild. Yeah, we're selling here. Green Bay, Elton Jenkins. I'll just do it if he's available. Adrian Amos. Oh, Zedarius maybe. He is superstar though, so probably not, but we'll try it. Zedarius. Oh, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just going to straight up take Elton Jenkins and call it a day. Ooh, Elton and Rashawn. That'd be a win. Oh, that would have been such a win. Get rid of the third. Get rid of the Sony Michel. It really doesn't matter. We have 29 seconds. I'm not even going to be able to turn this in. I should have just given it to him. Just take it, dude. This better be enough, though. It is enough. 20 seconds left. I got to back out anyways. I'm not going to get anything off here. I don't think we really left too much on there anyways, but if I can try and do... There's just no chance, dude. Damn it, dude. I'm going to allow one last trade. If Danny Trevathan joins, he joins. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know if if last gen is actually glitched or not. I'm going to try it next time for last gen, because it just puts too many what ifs and unexplainable slash, explainable factors. Like, I just can't be like, oh, what's fair, what's not. Damn it, dude. But this is what the squad looks like for our speed rebuild. Once again, I don't get where the overall comes from, because the backups here weren't even that great anyways, and the only backups we actually traded off were the safeties. Like, backup safeties equal that many overalls? Because at the end of the day, this team's way better than when it started, right? We got a much better tackle, got a much better guard. I know the center drops off like maybe a couple of overalls, and everyone else is the same, right? Gronk is obviously better, though, by like 7 overalls. Defensively, the middle linebacker position goes up, I don't even know, 15 overalls. Simmons goes up like 7 or 8. Hassan Reddick is 5. Opposite side may have been something like 14. Each safety is like 5 to 6. D-line, we replaced like a 72 overall with an 83. The team is obviously much better, and the only thing we lost were the backup safeties, which I don't get. So I don't know if that's going to matter. And I do not remember what our parameters were. Were we doing the Saints, or were we just doing the Chiefs? Let's just do the Chiefs, because it's a one-year thing. It's very hard to win the Super Bowl in general, let alone when you only have 1 year and 10 minutes to do so. All right, head to the playoffs. A really good season, capped off really well as we get the bye week, 14-3. We had like 9-0, and then I think we faced the Niners, and we lost 3 in a row, and then we went back on the win streak. Yeah, look at that. Niners, Packers, Jags. Fair enough, Niners and Packers, maybe Jags, but fair enough. Really good season. Obviously, 14-3. Get the bye week on top of it. Never can go wrong with that. Take a look at our stats. Of course, we went with the Chiefs playbook. I think that's just the way we're going to do it, because it's the best playbook. You only get 1 year. You don't get that much time. You want the best possible. 43 touchdowns, 7 picks, 5,000 yards. Honestly, with this playbook, I actually thought it would have been better than that. Of course, Cam Akers, not bad. Good touchdowns. Jackson, 1660, 11 touchdowns. That's exactly what this team needs, is that burner type. Cooper Kupp, not bad. Gronk, not bad. Robert Woods, would have liked more, and then Cam Akers crushed it. Blocking, yikes from Andrew Whitworth. Look at the sack. 17.5 from Hassan Reddick. 16 from Ingram. 15 from Donald. Pick totals, not terrible. Tackles, 120, 105, not bad. Pretty damn good season from pretty much everyone, especially that pass rush. Let's see. So MVP. Hey, talking about Christian McCaffrey. Where is he? Below is Zeke. Kamara, number 3. I'm just saying. Stafford, number 2 on Offensive Player of the Year. Reddick, Donald, and Ingram, number 2, 3, and 4 on Defensive Player of the Year. Rookies don't care about. Quarterback, Stafford, my guy. Running back, all the way down to number 8. Receiver, Deshaun Jackson, back on top of the world. Elton Jenkins at 9 for O-line. Obviously, Donald at number 1 for D-line. Some of these other guys there. Hassan Reddick and Melvin Ingram, 2 and 3. DBs at 9 and 10. Kicker at nowhere. The team should probably make it to the Super Bowl. This team looks goated. This is like one of the best seasons I've ever seen. Like 3 guys at 15+ sacks. Like, that's really good. 3 15+ guys, I think it was. Absolutely insane. Obviously, that Donald effect, but Hassan Reddick, maybe a target for the future. Could play middle linebacker next time. Hey, start scoring, bro. Hey, come on. 24-9. 24-16. Once again, I cannot come into this. That's not the rules of this. And we get the stop. They get the field goal. Need 15 points. Offense. 4th and 8. We lost. Did we? Safety? We lost to Washington. The first game. We were 14-3. What the hell happened? Ryan Fitzpatrick strikes again. Akers was awful. Deshaun Jackson is like a god, apparently. He's a guy you need to trade for every freaking rebuild or something. Sack totals. I mean, we were just as good as them, maybe even better. Pick, they had one. Wow, that is absolutely Matt Gee. And the worst part is they're just going to waste our spot. Like, they never, like, any team that beats us that probably shouldn't, never wins it all. Like, they never do. The teams that do and are expected to, they sometimes do, but Never when it's an unexpected. It's just like they cuck us to make us feel bad. The Chiefs win another Super Bowl, huh? And it looks that way. Let's take a look at the postseason, actually, and see who did they just lose right away, probably right after beating us. So, of course, I suppose they did have to beat someone to get here. Who they beat? They beat Tampa, which, I mean, that actually almost could have happened in real life. And then, of course, they got destroyed by their division rival, which is there's nothing worse than that. Nobody would have wanted that at all. No, but everyone would have hated the freaking Cowboys even more. Even though it's not their fault, people would hate them even more than they do. Looking at the numbers, we had number 6 for points per game, number 2 for pass yards per game, number 25 for rush yards per game, but number 8 for defensive points per game allowed, 6 for yards passing allowed, and 10 for rush yards allowed. It was a team that was destined to do it all, and they fell short to the hands of Ryan Fitzmagic and the Washington football team that can beat all these insane squads and lose to the freaking Cowboys of all teams. That is an absolute L. I think the biggest shocker of the whole thing is the fact that we weren't something, near like maybe an 87 or 88 overall, but what a disappointing end to this. Of course, the game kind of predetermines a little bit who's going to make it. I think with the talent we had, we should have probably made it to the championship round, but unfortunately, EA had other plans, even with the Chiefs playbook on offense and their scheme. It is what what can we do, honestly? But not a bad one, of course. The trades I thought were pretty good. Let me know if we should have done something different, what position maybe we should have attacked instead. But yeah, I still had a lot of fun, and hopefully you did as well. Maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, Pkr Plays, and then twitch.tv/Jeromepkr, where we actually stream this thing live. And of course, we'll be back with a Raiders episode a little bit later today. Tomorrow, we should be back with Dolphins franchise week 2. Should be a good one. I haven't played it yet, but it's against Bills and, Kermit's Bills, so could be a tough one. And maybe some Star Wars after that. Also a stream around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!